Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the wonders of the natural world. I'm your host David, and I'm thrilled to share with you today's top story. Imagine a creature that lays eggs, senses electricity with its bill, and fluoresces. Sounds like something out of science fiction, doesn't it? But this is no fictional being, it's the platypus, one of the most fascinating creatures in the animal kingdom. And now, scientists have discovered another surprising feature of the platypus. Its fur contains tiny pigment-filled packets called melanosomes that are hollow, a trait previously thought to be found only in bird feathers. As we explore this remarkable finding, let's start with the basics. Melanosomes are responsible for producing the colors in an animal's hair or feathers, and typically, mammals have solid melanosomes, while birds have hollow ones. But the platypus, being the oddball that it is, has round, hollow melanosomes that are unlike anything seen before in mammals. Biologist Jessica Dobson of Ghent University in Belgium made this groundbreaking discovery while comparing the melanosomes of different mammal species. What's even more intriguing is that the melanin pigments inside these hollow melanosomes are more similar to those found in elongated melanosomes, which produce darker colors like browns and blacks. This unique combination has left scientists puzzled, as it doesn't seem to contribute to any iridescent sheen, unlike in birds with hollow melanosomes. So, what could be the purpose of these hollow melanosomes in platypuses? Evolutionary ecologist Tim Caro suggests that it might have something to do with the platypus's aquatic lifestyle, perhaps providing insulation or some other benefit related to its semi-aquatic environment. This theory is supported by the fact that echidnas, the platypus's closest relatives, which are non-aquatic, don't share this trait. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the natural world, stories like this remind us of the awe-inspiring complexity and diversity of life on Earth. The platypus, with its array of extraordinary features, is a testament to the incredible adaptability and uniqueness of species that continue to fascinate and inspire us. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. As we continue our journey through the natural world, we find ourselves in the midst of a fascinating and often overlooked realm, the world of insects. Today, we're going to delve into a story that highlights the complex and sometimes troubling relationships between humans and wildlife. In Kenya, a Chinese national and a local man have been charged with illegally dealing in wildlife after they were found in possession of hundreds of live ants. The suspects, Jean Kakun and Charles Mwangi, appeared in a courtroom in Nairobi, where they faced charges of unlawfully dealing in wildlife species and conspiracy to commit a felony. The story began when authorities discovered that the suspects had been sourcing the ants from each other, with Kakun allegedly paying thousands of Kenyan shillings for batches of ants. The ants were stored in specialized tubes and tissue rolls, and prosecutors claim that the suspects did not have the necessary permits to handle or trade in these species. As we explore this story further, it becomes clear that the illegal trade in wildlife is a growing concern in Kenya. Last year, 2 Belgian teenagers were charged with wildlife piracy after they were found with 5,000 ants in test tubes, destined for European and Asian markets. The Kenya Wildlife Services valued these ants at a significant amount, highlighting the potential economic benefits of this illicit trade. But what drives this demand for ants and other insects? Is it for pets or perhaps for other purposes? The answer remains unclear, but one thing is certain. The illegal export of these species undermines Kenya's sovereign rights over its biodiversity and deprives local communities and research institutions of potential ecological and economic benefits. As we consider the complexities of this story, we're reminded of the delicate balance between human needs and the natural world. The trade in wildlife, whether it's ants or other species, has far-reaching consequences that can impact ecosystems and communities alike. Welcome back to Nature Walk. As we continue our journey through the fascinating world of wildlife, we find ourselves in the Chesapeake Bay, home to a most intriguing creature, the blue crab. These crustaceans are not only a vital part of their ecosystem, but also hold a surprising secret. They are cannibals. A recent study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences has revealed that adult blue crabs are responsible for approximately 97% of injuries, more than half of which are lethal to younger blue crabs. This behavior, observed over an impressive 37 years, is not just a rare occurrence but a consistent pattern. The research team, led by Anson Hines from the Smithsonian Environmental Research Center, employed a unique method to study this phenomenon. They tethered juvenile crabs to small metallic spikes in the water, allowing them to hide from predators in the sediment. However, larger crabs could still detect and devour them using chemical and tactile cues. The findings were astounding. Cannibalistic behavior peaked during the warmest months when adult crabs were most active, and smaller juvenile crabs were more likely to fall prey. What's even more remarkable is that the team found no evidence of predation by fish on juvenile blue crabs over the 37-year study period. All the predation was attributed to cannibalistic attacks by blue crabs themselves. While the evolutionary benefits of this behavior are still unclear, it's possible that cannibalism serves as a population control mechanism. As we consider the implications of this research, it's essential to remember the importance of preserving habitats for these incredible creatures. The shallow, mid-salinity zones, where younger crabs are most likely to survive, are also the areas most vulnerable to sea level rise, storm surges, and invasive species. By understanding and addressing these challenges, we can work towards a more sustainable management strategy for Chesapeake Bay's blue crab population. As we conclude today's nature walk, let's reflect on the intricate web of life that surrounds us. From the tiny plankton to the majestic blue crabs, each species plays a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of our ecosystem. By exploring and learning about these fascinating creatures, we can deepen our appreciation for the natural world and inspire a new generation of conservationists. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.